what's good, dude?
What up? So why are we here?
Oh, you know, I just got some lunch for us. I got some Greek food from this little Greek spot I know. Some spanakopita, some Greek salads, some gyros.
That's it?
Oh, I also got these. Boom!
So that's why I'm here.
Yup. Giannis Antetokounmpo, Zoom Greek Freak 1s. We're doing a sneaker test. That's why I got Greek food.
Do I at least get my pasta?
Oh, shit, my fault. Cock-a-doodle-doo. My favorite basketball player / YouTuber / Asian guy. Oh my god, I'm sick. My nails are going to Back at it again with another shoe review. What's up, everybody? We are back with another video. So it's been a minute since I did my last real sneaker test. Actually, it's been a while since I've done any sneaker test, real or fake. But we back. By the way, I did a jersey giveaway with 14 winners. 4 plus 10. 14 winners. I already announced the winners on Twitter, but since some people seem to not know if they won or not, I'm gonna announce it at the end of this video, so stick around for that to see if you won or not. Shout out to everyone who likes Greek food too. If you remember at the beginning, I was eating Greek food, and this Giannis is from Greece, so I thought it would correlate to the video. Cue the intro! As always, remember to subscribe to the channel, press the bell next to it so you get a notification every time I drop a new video, and follow me on my social media pages. That's Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. Starting off with the looks and the initial thoughts of the Zoom Freak 1s. So I was super curious to see what Giannis Antetokounmpo. I was curious to see what Giannis, the Greek Freak first signature shoe would look like. Cause he's a tank, you know, a physical specimen, damn near not human.
She bought me this too.
Stop putting those little kids on there.
So guys, you know, the freak.
Stop. What is wrong with you?
He could be a freak on the court and on the shit.
Oh
You
my
know
God.
what I'm saying?
You're embarrassing yourself.
Woo!
Think LeBron, but taller. Think Zion, but instead of the baby fat and the chubs, all that turned into lean muscle. So the shoe definitely could not be a weak shoe. So I thought, maybe they'd have battle knit like in the LeBrons, or some fly knit like in the KDs. You know, Nike's other top 2 signature athletes. And looking at the shoe, they didn't add any of those things, which is understandable because Giannis, it's his first shoe. You know, they can't give him everything. Then his shoe would be over $180, and that's not cool, man. Because he's not on the same level as Mellow Ball and Jello Ball where he can charge the prices of a big baller. Relax. But the shoe is still super dope. The Zoom Freak 1s. Zoom because of the double zoom air units, which I was curious as to see how it would feel. My initial try on, it felt awesome and I felt low to the ground, all the while still being cushioned. In addition, the colorway is super dope and super clean as well. You know, the 4th of July just passed, so you know, Nike probably wanted to make it the same color as Donald Trump's face. This colorway is called the All Bros, paying homage to all of Giannis's brothers. The 34 logo on the back is super clean. It's kind of like the Greek flag. But the Giannis logo needs work though. The backwards swoosh is super clean like the Travis Scott Jordan 1s. When you flip it over to the other side, it kind of reminds me of a running shoe like a Nike Free Run. Looking at the midsole, the blue, yellow, and orange, and flipping it over to the other side with the blue, yellow, and orange, it reminds me of Play-Doh or shaved ice. It gives me summertime vibes back when I was a kid. But enough of what I think. Let's go back to the segment where GQ magazine raves about, calling it the classiest segment of any YouTube video of the year, and Vogue magazine calling it chic but sexy. As Grandpa!
The shoes are very colorful and very attractive. Yeah.
Looks in the initial thoughts rating of the Zoom Freak 1s. 6.7 out of 10. I do think for Giannis's first shoe, being who he is and winning the MVP, I was expecting more, how should I say, BAM! The colorway is dope though. Moving on to the size and comfort of the Zoom Freak 1s. They fit true to size, TTS, titties, but because of the internal bands in the forefoot, which I will talk about more later when we talk about lockdown, the shoe in the front fits very narrow. So if you have a wide foot, go a half size up. The shoe has a very good court feel, low to the ground, very good reaction. The shoe does feel like a hybrid between the Kyries and the PGs. It is a very lightweight shoe, but nowadays, what shoe isn't lightweight? I mean, Giannis could definitely play in some heavy ass shoes. Look at that dude, he's a tank. The shoe is super breathable, your feet will not stink. That reminds me, sniff test. Like paprika. Size and comfort rating of the Zoom Freak 1, 7.5 out of 10. Moving on to the traction, the whole pattern is multi-directional traction with some parts being icy and some parts being solid. The icy part has a rose traction pattern in the forefoot and in the heel, which symbolize Giannis's late father, which is a really dope personal aspect of the shoe. You know, we can all relate to losing someone very close to us. The traction itself is solid. A lot of people see the translucent part and be like, translucent bottom, it's not gonna have good traction. Shut your ass up. Honestly, it depends on the shoe, but this shoe, it sticks more so on the translucent part than it does on the solid part. Either way, all around good traction. A lot of people want to know if it makes the squeak noise. It does make the squeak noise, but very minimal. Traction rating of the Zoom Focus, bruh. Focus, not on my sexy face. Alright, traction rating of the Zoom Freak 1s, 7.4 out of 10. Moving on to the materials of the Zoom Freak 1s. So it does bend like some of the fake shoes that we be testing, but honestly, I don't think that's a big deal. The thing that makes this shoe different is the zoom. It is called the Zoom Freak 1s, so I mean, it makes sense. So they actually stack two Zoom Air units over one another, so it's extra cushion and extra responsive. Foam midsole, rubber outsole. The upper is a mesh netting and is very breathable. Of course, the bands in the forefoot for lockdown, which does a very good job on that, but more on that after I rate the materials. Materials rating, 8.2 out of 10. I mean, for me, that's fine if it does that, but I can't imagine, you know, you want Giannis's foot to, you know, be in a shoe that bends pretty easily like this. Maybe it's because Giannis is just OD flexible. I bet Giannis does yoga. Moving on to the support and lockdown. Support is really good, especially with the double Zoom Air unit in the bottom of your feet. Back of the heel is solid for extra durability, and the rubber swoosh extends from the outsole all the way up to the upper for added support and durability, and everything else that ends with ility. It's not just for looks, people. Like I said earlier, cushion is pretty good in the shoe. I didn't feel pain in it, and it didn't compromise with reaction. Lockdown for me was amazing. My foot didn't slide at all, you know, because in the forefoot of the internal combustion, internal shoot, what's it called, thingy, I don't know, man. A lot of people know these technical terms for the things inside the shoes, man. I don't know, I just know how it feels. The internal bands is what it's called. Either way, it really locks in your foot. Support and lockdown rating of the Zoom Freak 1s, 8.7 out of 10. The price of the Zoom Freak 1s, $120, which is a great price for this shoe. One of the best players in the league and last year's MVP, and in my opinion, will be the best player in the game sooner rather than later. So one day, Giannis will be the face of Nike. Unless like Li Ning or New Balance or Anta or Evan Yee's sneaker company offers him a super big bag. So because of Giannis being who he is, this could be a super dope collection item for the future. So $120 for that just alone seems worth it to me, because you know the price is gonna go up on future Giannis shoes. So if you want my advice, get the Zoom Freak ones while it's a relatively low price. And to top it all off, it is a great basketball shoe. Price rating 9.1 out of 10. Overall, just a really good basketball shoe. And for Giannis Antetokounmpo, you expect nothing less. The overall rating of the Zoom Freak ones, Giannis Antetokounmpo's first signature shoe, 7.9 out of 10. Definitely recommend this shoe, especially in this colorway. If you can't get your hands on this colorway, don't get the black ones, because in my opinion, those are kind of whack. Wait for a better colorway to come out. If you can, get your hands on this colorway, because honestly, the orange is just good for summer. Okay, people, here's the part of the video where I announce the giveaway winners of the jerseys for the NBA draft prospects. They're not even draft prospects anymore. They're in the NBA now. Once again, shout out to everyone who entered the giveaway. I appreciate all of you. These are 10 of the winners I pulled from the automatic draw online. Carlos, Charlie, Fresh Kid, Lyman, Brandon, JBX Hector, J Loading, David, Jun Ha, and the remaining 4 that I pulled from my Instagram comments, Miles, Tyler, John, and Tommy. 4 giveaways to come, so don't get discouraged if you didn't win anything. Next one at 100K subscribers. And for all those who only followed for the giveaway and then unfollowed, y'all hurt my feelings, man. Y'all don't care about me, you just want free stuff. Alright, yo, that concludes the video. Shout out to Giannis Antetokounmpo, if I said that right, Giannis Antetokounmpo, for these dope shoes. Let me know what you think of Giannis Antetokounmpo's first signature shoe, the Zoom Freak ones, and if you would cop it for $120. In my opinion, it's a good deal. I suggest you guys go get it if you can. As always, let me know in the comment section other shoes that you want me to test out. If you want me to test out the fake versions of the Giannis Antetokounmpos, I'm probably going to do that as well. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, watch my other videos in the playlist up there and down there. Until next time, people, we out. Peace. A positive note of the day, these being called the All Bros. Be nice to your siblings, people. And if you don't got siblings, that's good. More shit for you.